First Peter's chapter 2, verse 6. Wherefore also it is contained in the scriptures, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. I would like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, the Wadiyah, Bahashem, Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who deserve the honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. What is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Yes, and the ungodly is the 2/3, and the heathens is the rest of the nations that the Lord put on the earth from day one. Yep. Loveland, this will be edifying. It'll come out according to the Spirit. I was looking for a topic, and and the Lord led me to this topic, and the scriptures you have to repeat. It's one book, right, with many books in it, many writers in the book, I say, and you're going to probably end up repeating the same scripture over and over again, which makes logical sense to order to get the understanding, to get the understanding, and you go over it, because the apostles explain these things, how their elders always go over the scriptures. Sometimes you might end up watching a video like 5 times just to hear it again and again and again and again, so it could be programmed in your mind, So I got like a couple of scriptures. I had, hopefully I'll get it all out. But I don't know, for some apparent reason the Spirit wanted me to start with this scripture. It says, first we read it again. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 6. Wherefore also it is contained in the scriptures. Behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone. Who's the chief cornerstone? Yahushua. All right. The elect is the 1/3 man, women, and children, and 144,000 men. And those 144,000 men are just men, and those are the renowned men from the ancient times. That's been that, because there's different numbers. If you go through certain scriptures, I think it was Kings. If I'm wrong, he said, I have set up 7,000 men that did not bow to Baal. That's a batch. And there's different batches that these are ancient men that the Lord had kept to worship Him. All right, the chief cornerstone, Yahweh and Yahushua. The chief cornerstone is Yahushua, and that ultimate power is Yahweh. All right. So I just let me read on. Precious, and he that believeth on him, that him is Yahushua, shall not be confounded. You're not going to be confounded if you believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They can't do nothing to you. Just want to bring that out. Okay. All right. That was just one of the verses that just came with the topic. All right. Let's read on. Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 54, verse 4. Fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be thou confounded, for thou shalt not be put to shame. For thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth, and thou shalt not remember the reproach of thy widowhood anymore. All the things that we went through, the Lord's going to take it away from us. I went through an incident at my job with an individual, and because everybody look at me as as a head figure, because they see how I conduct myself in there, and they see Ashashua, the so-called white man, the Ashashua don't, and the 2/3, whoever's in the building, they don't bother me. You got those individuals that generally want to always, they want to test they want to always sick their demons on me. I don't know what the hell be going on with those people. They in the building too. You got, it's balance. The Lord will always show you, listen, you got to always be tested. So, I was going through something the other day, and the Lord told me, Yahweh Shai told me that you have to govern the situation. This is a test. And, I was kind of feeling sad about it because, I was like, I was kind of sad about it. I was like, damn, man, because I can't be carnal minded. I have to be spiritual. I have to be spiritual. I have to conduct myself. I was kind of, I came home, drinking a little bit, thinking about the situation. And I'm like, damn, how can I control the situation? So the only best way to do is cater to the situation. Because even though, you never know, because the Lord gonna wake up who he's gonna wake up. And it's gonna be like the scripture says, it speaks about the last moment. The last moment that, people have faith, their faith will be built up, and I believe, and then they will get risen up. The Lord will help them. So, you never know who you run into. You might be entertaining angels. How you entertain, it could be good, or you could be entertaining them bad or good. Depending on how you carry yourself. You don't know who, there's different, these people got demons around them, angels around them. You don't know who's camping around these individuals you're dealing with. So you got to look at it like that. So, I said, damn. So, I thought about it. So, what I did? I catered to the individual. Because I don't know, because when he saw me, he wanted to express himself to me. When the individual first met me, he's like, and I'm telling him, like, listen, in here, you got to avoid the women. Because the women get trap you off. And what happened? One got trapped off. And he got, I don't know what the hell happened to him. This one, he's already in the trap. He's already trapped off by women. So I'm explaining to him, like, listen, you guys to be strong for yourself. Before you could think about trying to take care of your children, you have to make yourself strong. Mentally, spiritually. So that's what I try to explain to him. So he saw me as a good dude, but you know what? He wanted to lash out. He wanted to tell me everything. You know what I mean? I could tell how he perceived me, because he saw that, so this guy is some guy around this building, and everybody listens, everybody comes to him. Not because I'm some ultimate dude, because to me, I fucking, sometimes, shit, I don't see myself as that smart. But, so I said, he was kind of mad, he was lashing out. He came to me about his money, which I don't sign checks. Yo, they didn't give my money, he flipping on me. I'm like, he flipping at me. I said, you gotta go to that guy in there. Then I realized he was looking for comfort. He needed comfort. So I had to entertain his demons or his angel. Either way, he had to be entertained. Yeah, he had the situation, because you can't you can't run around with an attitude at my job or get into nothing, because they don't give a fuck about you. So what I did, so he was upset one day, and he was screaming and all this fussing. So I'm like, man, I can't get mad with him. So I had to direct his anger. I had to absorb his anger. All right. And then, bring it back to him, clean it, and give it back to him. Give him back his energy he's throwing at me. And clean it for him so that he could be clean. Just through the spirit of Yahweh Shai as being a righteous man. I brought this on if I'm in one. So what I did was, I do what I did for myself. Like what I do. I carry essential oils and I always have peppermint with me, and I use it for for soothing, because when other people smell it, they be, oh, you smell good. So what I did was I said, yo, I gave him a bottle. I said, listen, here. I saw him yesterday, and I was like, oh, here, just yo, you smell this, man, it'll calm you down. So he was like, cause I said, listen, man, I know you probably just going through it. I know that how you lashing out at me. You don't even know me. You lashing out at me, and I know that's had to be some other piece. Like, yeah, I apologize. He's like, I'm glad you came to me. I'm glad you didn't see it like a threat. And I'm saying, I don't never feel threatened, because I feel only thing I'm fearing Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So I ain't telling him that, but I'm just saying that I ain't fearing you. I'm like, you where you are because whatever you're going through. So I had to diffuse it. I had to neutralize it through coming at a different angle for him. Something he's not used to. So he's like, oh damn, yo, thanks, man. So he started smelling like, damn, this really do smell good. So all day, I say, yo, do it every 10, 20 minutes. Just put a little bit on your hand and smell it. And you could tell that he was calming down. And then, by the end of the day, he was all happy. He was feeling better. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but that's a little bottle. Man, I told you if you but that's not here or there. Salakia. I didn't mean to go so long, but you go through things, and see the Lord is testing you to see how you're gonna govern the situation. So just through the Spirit, that was just a situation I went through, because we have to have only fear in Yahweh Shema Shah by Hashem Kakodash, and like the scripture said, we won't be because he saw he wanted you want to come to the best, and then you could tell how people treat you. That's I say no, if you're a good stand out person, and you could probably resolve the situation for individuals. Cause that's how the scripture. That's how the Lord set up the whole for elect, the 144,000 men. They're gonna govern the earth. Salakia, brothers. I didn't mean to ramble so much, but that was just a situation I was going through it, and I just wanted to bring it out. We have to govern the people. He was an Israelite anyway. Don't know if he's a 2/3. Don't know if he's a 1/3. Only Yahweh Shema Shah knows. Salakia. All right. Isaiah chapter 54 verse 5. For thy maker is thy husband. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shah host is his name. And thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, the power of the whole earth shall he be called. And that's right, because our power is real. He will put you to the test to see if you can pass the test by govern the situation. He will put you through it like, bam, oh man. And then when you think about it, you be like, oh, because you try to figure out, because it was an embarrassing moment, just to bring it out. Sorry, Salakia. Because he's screaming at me like I'm the one who did it to him, like I did something to him. But he was lashing out because he didn't have nobody to lash out to. But he saw me as a figurehead of just the situation. Because people see how I govern myself, because I know I've been in, when you're in a situation long enough, experience, you know what to do already. So people look at me like that. Just in this situation at work, just the work environment, which, if it's possible, make peace with all men. So you're supposed to be peaceful. Salakia. Because our Redeemer is real. He's making us baby redeemers, if I could say that. We're gonna have to show these other people how to do this. Verse 6. For the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah has called thee as a woman. What a woman does? Woman nurtures. Woman nurtures the children. And we are a woman to him because he's our husband. For the Lord Yahweh Shemel has called thee a woman, forsaken, because we've been forsaken. So now what happened? He has opened our eyes to show us our comforter, and grieved in spirit. And that man was grieved in the spirit. He's going through all this emotional shit, and he's like, "Oh man, I don't know what to do. I don't know who to go to." He kept telling me, like, I never had like, other, men, guys around here tell me to do the right thing. And he looked at me like, "Damn, man, you don't, when I do speak to people, I tell people my what I've been through first, so they can understand that, listen, I'm not a part of the things that you see people are doing. I'm different." I tell them, "No, I used to indulge in certain things. I don't indulge in no more. That's not what I do. The Lord cleansed me with his blood." I don't say that part. I just say I just don't indulge, And he's like, "Damn, man, that's good, man." And people look at me like, "Damn, what makes him? Why he don't? What's so good about him?" The scriptures, Yahweh Shemel Shai, is what's good about me. For the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai has called thee as a woman, forsaken and grieved in the spirit, and a wife of youth when thou was refused, say to thy Lord power. Yeah, he turned his back on us. The Lord did, because we did the wrong thing. For a small moment have I forsaken thee, but with great mercy will I gather thee. And he's gathering us right now. And that young man could have been one of his fruits that he wanted me to tell this thing. And then, after work yesterday, I'm driving, I see him, he's always there. He's coming in, he's busting his ass, he's working, and he see me. And then, a lot of individuals come, it's two ways. People come in there and they envy me, or, they try to attack me, or they looking for some guidance. And what I do is I always tell them, listen, there's things you just can't do, and there's things you could do. Try not to do the things you can't do. And you try to explain these things, because this is a work environment. It's like walking around. You can't walk around with your fringes all damn day. Even though you're supposed to have your fringes on, because you're supposed to remember the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shai and all the things you've done wrong. Now, the Lord puts those fringes on you so you can have a reminder. But you have to remember it mentally, spiritually. For a small moment have I forsaken thee, but with great mercy will I gather thee. And that's what's happening. These things is happening. All right. In a little wrath, I hid my faith, and boy, did he do that. That little wrath seemed like it was forever. But he's gathering us through mercy. For a little wrath, I hid my face from thee for a moment, but with everlasting kindness. And that's how we supposed to conduct ourselves, with everlasting kindness. Even though, listen, when you in the workplace, you're supposed to be kind to everyone. Like, you going to work. That's how you gonna mess with your money? You can't be fucking mean. You just go to work and you handle your business. You conduct yourself, and you might shake Ashua's hand. You might shake Elam's hand. You might shake, yeah, how you doing? But you got to conduct yourself with meekness and kindness. Show them that you're better. In a little wrath, I hid my face from thee for a moment, but with everlasting kindness will I have mercy on thee, say the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, thy Redeemer. And that's what's happening. He's having mercy on us. He's doing it. He's gathering us. And we, for that moment, we deal with people, right? And we see where they at. Are they trying to, the other individual, he was an idiot. But, this guy, he didn't seem like an idiot. He just had baby mama drama, to put on the table. He's like, oh, he apologized. He apologized to me. He said, yo, I'm sorry for, screaming at you. You didn't do nothing. It was just that you was there, and I really wanted to talk to you, but I don't know you. but you seem like somebody that I could talk to. So I figured that. That's why I say, yo, I gotta soothe the demon around him. You know, I don't know if the peppermint knocks out demons, but I know one thing. When I smell it, I feel less stress. So I gave him a bottle. I said, yo, take a little bottle of this peppermint. You just smell it. Just smell it and soothe yourself. It soothes the brain. I know it soothes me. And it also helps your sinuses too. Clear your sinuses. You know, it does a lot for you. You know, I don't know. That was just on the spirit, and you know, because we gotta govern the earth. So we gotta govern our people. We don't know who's they elect. We don't know who we're entertaining. We don't know how. We always gonna be tested, so we know that. Our temptation is that's a tempt. That's temptation. You're gonna be tempted. So we always gonna be tested. So that was just in the spirit. Salakia, if I rambled too much. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash, Salakia, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shah, the Wadi, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Shalom, elders, apostles, and Akim. Shalom.